Today we are in Old Town Phuket in Thailand and we're doing a Michelin food tour. This is why they're on the Michelin guide for many consecutive years. The crispy skin is just unreal. For our first stop, we're having breakfast at a roti shop that's been around for 70 years. So let's go.
Open only from 7 a.m. to noon, this is the perfect spot to kickstart your day in Old Town Phuket. Roti, a staple halal food, is cooked up on a huge charcoal pan. It's fresh, fast, and packed with flavor. In just seconds, your meal is ready to go.
Alright, foodie friends, here we are. So we just sat down on our first Michelin stop here. We're doing roti and eggs for breakfast. Simple, plain, and that's simply all you need. First off, I'm just gonna have the roti on its own. Super flaky, you can see the layers in there as well. Crispy, light, not too oily, even though I thought it would be because the way he was cooking it put a lot of oil on there, but yeah, this is really well cooked. And you can even feel all the layers when you bite down. Oh yes. There we go. That yolky goodness. Oh my god. I mean, it's all about the roti here. Light, crispy, and all that. And having the egg just tops it off. Look beautiful and healthy. Nice orange color, not like a pale yellow, but this is great.
They have a few curries as well, from beef, chicken, and even massaman. Let's give this massaman curry a taste.
Let's find out by having a first taste. There we go, look at that. Nutty curry sauce, a bit sweet but very savory. That and the roti goes well. Now we're heading on to the next. We'll see you there. Alright, foodie friends, here we are at the next Michelin spot in Phuket, Thailand, and this is gonna be a crispy pork rice. So let's get it.
Moo Crop, the only Cantonese barbecue on this list and a staple in Thai cuisine. They have your usual suspects: suyok, roasted pork, chicken, and char siu. Now just look at that. This is what I call comfort food.
This place is called Moo Crop, and we're doing a chi hong, which is this. Crispy roasted pork with rice. And of course it always comes with a nice side of soup. Oh my god, that's so like sweet from the meat. Oh my god, so much flavor in this soup, this broth. You can just see all that meat just boiling and rendering down. Just gonna go right in with the crispy pork with the rice. Oh my god, so crispy, so porky, perfectly roasted. The ratio of fat to lean meat, perfect. It's not too fatty, not too decadent, but it's not too dry and lean as well. And the crispy skin is just unreal. And it got a nice spicy chili sauce here. So let's go in and have some together. Ooh. So crispy. But the sauce is not spicy at all. It's sweet, vinegary, a slight spice to it. Let's pair this once more. So crispy. We're gonna move on to the next Michelin spot here in Phuket. We'll see you there. All right, here we are at the next Michelin restaurant called Uttow. So let's go check out what they're all about. They cooked it with eggs, some taro, and I think we put some oysters in there. And then at the end, they top it off with some crispy bits, some crispy shallots, and of course, some crispy pork belly skin, which is one of my favorite toppings. Going in for a first bite with everything. Got some of the oyster, some taro, some bits, crispy bits. The taro is nice and soft, perfectly cooked. It's like a good potato, but a little bit on the sweet side with the taro, so it's a bit starchy as well. The deliciousness from the eggs, the oysters, yeah, and the spiciness. It's quite spicy, so Lots of mouthfeel, lots of texture in your mouth, soft, chewy, crunchy, crispy. This almost feels like it's drinking food. I can see why they're on the Michelin guide for many consecutive years. So here we go. On to the next spot. Look at that rich, fatty, decadent, chunky, huge pieces of pork belly. My God. Braised so long, this stuff's breaking apart with just a spoon. Oh, you can smell that gravy, that sauce. A little bit of black bean in there, a lot of pork fat in there. So here we are at Wanch Chun, their braised pork belly here. So because it's so fat and decadent, I'm gonna obviously cut it down with some rice. But more importantly, look at this bad boy. Oh my God. Meaty, chunky, fatty pieces of pork belly. Let's do this. I'm just gonna go right in. First bite. Oh my God. So that meat is super tender. You can see the meat just comes right off. You can break it up with your spoon. The meat itself, it's a good ratio from the fat to the lean part, but the sauce, super savory, got a little bit of a spice to it. The black bean flavor really comes out, so you get like that black bean type of gravy with this pork. Yeah, it just all marinates together really well, so this is super delicious. So next time you're in Phuket and you want something fatty and decadent like this with some pork belly, this is the place to go. Or we also had this place at a different restaurant, a highly praised restaurant by the locals here called Raya. But yeah, you can check that video out right here. Oh my God, that is so good. Until then, we'll see you at the next mission spot. Here we are at the next spot on our Michelin food tour outside of Wanch Chun. So let's go inside and get some home style cooking. Alright, foodie friends, so here we are. We just got our order. We got a medley of things. So first we got some garlic prawns. Also we got bitter melon fried eggs. Something that I really like, but I've never had it Thai style, only from my mom's cooking. We got a fried noodle, which looks really good. It smells good. Finally, a tom yum soup. Starting with the soup, of course, always starting with the soup. Get some of that soup and some of that fish going on here. Okay. Sour, savory, spicy. You got a good hit of spice. Good seafood broth as well. And the chili is just the right amount. Let's moving on to the next. Some garlic stir-fried shrimp with chili. Oh yeah, this good wok hei is nice dry on the outside, but inside still moist, plump, and meaty. Very good prawns. Spicy level, not too crazy, but nice garlicky. But next, have you guys ever had bitter melon before? It really lives true to the name. It actually is bitter. Stir-fried with eggs reminds me of what my mom used to make. It's actually not that bitter here. Usually I would say it's like a good 8, 9 out of 10 bitterness, but this I would say is like a 4 today. And finally, the noodles. So in here, it looks like you got everything from squid, shrimp, fish. So let's go in with that. Wow, these noodles look really good. So good. It's like a nice, soft chewiness, but you can tell it's like pretty fresh. So it's got a nice chew and sponge, springiness to the noodle. Yeah, what can I say? Seasoning is perfect for our soy fried noodles, and yeah. How should I finish this now?
From breakfast, lunch to dinner, and a bunch of snacks in between, that's a wrap here in Phuket on our Michelin street food tour. Click here for more foodie adventures here in Phuket.